God takes care of him. It has started to snow? He walks slowly through it, Willie Shearman again now, switching the case frequently from hand to hand, just one more tired guy at the end of the day. He continues to think about his inexplicable success as he goes. There's a verse from the book of Matthew which he has committed to memory. They be blind leaders of the blind, it goes. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Then there's the old saw that says that in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Is he the one-eyed man? God aside, has that been the practical secret of his success all these years? Perhaps so, perhaps not. In any case, he has been protected, and in no case does he believe he can put God aside. God is in the picture. God marked him in 1960, when he first helped Harry Doolin tease Carol and then helped Harry beat her. That occasion of sin has never left his mind. What happened in the grove of trees near Field B stands for everything else. He even has Bobby Garfield's glove to help him remember. Willie doesn't know where Bobby is these days and doesn't care. He kept track of Carol as long as he could, but Bobby doesn't matter. Bobby ceased to matter when he helped her. Willie saw him help her. He didn't dare come out and help her himself, he was afraid of what Harry might do to him, afraid of all the kids Harry might tell, afraid of being marked, but Bobby dared. Bobby helped her then. Bobby punished Harry Doolin later that summer, and by doing these things, probably just for doing the first of them, Bobby got well, Bobby got over. He did what Willie didn't dare to do, he rolled with it and got over, got well, and now Willie has to do all the rest. And that's a lot to do. Sorry is a full-time job and more. Why, even with 3 of him working at it, he can barely keep up. Still, he can't say he lives in regret. Sometimes he thinks of the good thief, the one who joined Christ in paradise that very night. Friday afternoon you're bleeding on Golgotha's stony hill, Friday night you're having tea and crumpets with the king. Sometimes someone kicks him, sometimes someone pushes him, sometimes he worries about being taken off. So what? Doesn't he stand for all those who can only stand in the shadows, watching while the damage is done? Doesn't he beg for them? Didn't he take Bobby's Alvin Dark model baseball glove for them in 1960? He did. He did. God bless him, he did. And now they put their money in it as he stands eyeless outside the cathedral. He begs for them. Sharon knows. Exactly what does Sharon know? Some of it, yes. Just how much he can't say. Certainly enough to provide the tinsel, enough to tell him he looks nice in his Paul Stewart suit and blue sulka tie, enough to wish him a good day and remind him to get the eggnog. It is enough. All is well in Willie's world except for Jasper Wheelock. What is he going to do about Jasper Wheelock? Maybe I ought to follow you some night, Wheelock whispers in his ear as Willie shifts the increasingly heavy case from one hand to the other. Both arms ache now, he will be glad to reach his building. See what you do. See who you turn into. What, exactly, is he going to do about Jasper the police smurf? What can he do? He doesn't know. 5:15 p.m. The young panhandler in the dirty red sweatshirt is long gone, his place taken by yet another street corner Santa. Willie has no trouble recognizing the tubby young fellow currently dropping $1 into Santa's pot. "Hey, Ralphie!" he cries. Ralph Williamson turns, his face lights up when he recognizes Willie, and he raises one gloved hand. It's snowing harder now. With the bright lights around him and Santa Claus beside him, Ralph looks like the central figure in a holiday greeting card. Or maybe a modern-day Bob Cratchit. "Hey, Willie. How's it going?"